Hi Henry, Barnaby here from Heavy Hitter Sales Video, doing a free website analysis for southstreetdental.com.au. Now, when I first come to this site, there's nothing wrong with it. It looks pretty good. You've got some nice hero images in these modular bubbles, and it generally works pretty well. You've got a pretty cool logo. It's really simple and nice, and yeah, it just works. But what stands out to me is that this isn't a website which has been designed to really get people from looking at the website into one of your clients. It's more of just a brochure website, something that can offer some information about your business, but hasn't really been designed to draw people in, generate interest in your website and your business. So a few things we look out for specifically. Number one would be headlines that talk to a customer, that really draw them in. The headline has to offer a benefit to the customer. So the headlines you have here are full service implants. Down there aren't really any headlines or anything like that that stand out that would draw someone in and make a statement about your business. Even the headlines you have, such as full service implants, they're stating a business feature that South Street Dental can do, but they're not really addressing a customer benefit or answering a customer question. So those headlines that are attractive, make people read it, and state a benefit to the customer that your business can offer them are the way to go. This is also followed through in the text. The text states business features and not customer benefits. So an example would be, let us take charge of this. Reap a lifetime of great smiles and good health. It talks to the customer. It's pretty good, but it's also quite general. It doesn't specifically answer a concern that someone might have about going to a dentist. You've got a bit about yourself, which is fantastic, and it's a really good picture, and this builds credibility and trust for the site and therefore the business. So that's really good. These links, though, I'll talk about those a little bit later on, but they could definitely be improved. But basically, there isn't a lot right on this homepage where someone can immediately get the information they need about your business in a snapshot. They can look at this, but this might not be exactly what they're looking for. Or they have to click on something to find out more about your business. They have to do a bit of work to find out the information that they need before making a decision of which dentist to choose. So some more concise snapshot text that offers customer benefits on this page will go a long way in making people like using this site and give them a really good way to learn about your business and choose you as their dentist. Now, another element of this, of giving people that information they want and getting them interested in your business, is the ability to capture prospect contact information. So normally when someone's looking around for an important service such as dentistry, often costs quite a bit. They want to get the best job done possible, and obviously they want a very professional individual to do it. So people don't make these kinds of decisions straight away. They look around, they see what people are saying about different dentists, they check out the competition, see what services and prices are going around, and generally the reputation, etc. Imagine if you had a system on your page that immediately offered those people who are looking for a new dentist, immediately offered them a useful bit of information that they're looking for. Could be 5 things you have to know about choosing a good dentist, or something along those lines. Or give us your contact information and we will call you to answer your questions, where you're kind of giving them something for free, but it has to be a piece of information they're already looking for. Now, in exchange for giving them that information, they enter their contact details into a very simple web form called an opt-in box. You now have their contact details, especially their email, which you can use to update them about your business, any specials that come through, give them the information that people want to know about choosing a dentist. And so you're building that relationship and rapport with them over that period of time that it takes them to become one of your clients, to decide which dentist to go with. As you've been there every step of the way, from the start when they first came to the page, all the way through the whole decision-making process, as you've been there offering them the information that they've wanted, you're going to be the dentist that they choose to go with. So, also, I'll mention the need for credibility and reputation when choosing a health professional. Personally, I want to know that the dentist I'm going to is going to do a great job and at a good price as well. There's a bit of notoriety around that dentists are going to cost too much, but this isn't always the case. If it's a quality job, it's worth every penny. You just need people to know that this is the case with South Street Dental. Testimonials are the best way to do this, because people trust what their friends and people they meet say about a business or a service or a product. And a testimonial is an online extension of that. Testimonials have to be truthful and they have to be believable, but if you have a good customer base, which I'm sure you do, it'd be very easy to get those quality testimonials up onto your site to build that credibility and the social proof that any website needs. Now, the design and navigation for this website is fine. As I said, it's designed quite well. I feel the text could be made slightly more modern, a few things updated a little bit, and some of these links fixed, but I like how it's just one really simple landing page with no need to scroll around. One thing that is lacking on this site though are strong and compelling call to action buttons. So you have some links more about yourself, oral health basics, and this is really cool. But imagine if these were large, attractive buttons. I mean, these bubbles almost look like buttons. It would be great if they were, and the link should definitely be made more attractive. These small underlined links are not really inviting to click. It's quite an old method of website design. And even this section here, more this PDF, etc. Large buttons that invite people to click on them are much more effective for getting people interested in your site. And the more interested people are in your site, and the longer they spend on it, the more interested they are in the organization behind the website. In this case, your business. Now, a good call to action button works, all of them work in unison and as a series. What they do is they channel someone from wherever they click it through to a page, which always gears them towards becoming a customer or a client. So you want your call to action buttons, when someone clicks on it as a prospect looking at a business, should take them to a page which will get them into an interested prospect. Then when they click the next call to action button, it's going to convert them into a client. And then so on and so forth, moving people through the sales funnel from prospect to interested prospect to client to repeat client, a long-term customer for you. So I'll show an example of all these elements that I've talked about. Now, on our website, we have an opt-in box. It's a large form. It's really obvious. It takes up the majority of the landing page. As you can see, it's really easy to fill in. It's not one of these lengthy contact us forms where you have to write a special request or inquiry. It's just basic details. Now, people come to our site wanting to improve their website and the sales that their website makes for them. So straight away, we're offering them something that they want for free, just like I'm doing for you today, a free website analysis. It's a useful piece of information, obligation free, and they're just getting it for giving us their contact information. Now that we have their contact information, we can give them information about website design, sales trends, any specials we have, and basically build that relationship with them. So over the period of time that it takes them to think up or to decide what they want to do for their website, we're going to be the company that they go with because we've been there helping them every step of the way. Really effective tool. Then I'll show you Grasshopper.com. Now this business offers call services to other businesses, but their website has just been designed to make them sales, and it's so effective. So as you can see, it's a clean, simple, minimal design, lots of white space, so that you really focus on the important text on the page. It's not cluttered in any way. First thing you see is this big headline, which addresses the customer. Then you have a sub-headline, which expresses what Grasshopper does, but in relation to how it benefits the customer. Very important. They have a nice big hero image, just to break up the text and create interest on that landing page. Then they have the services and features of the business, but it's all been stated as customer benefits, and it's all in dot point format, really easy to read. You can quickly get a snapshot of what Grasshopper can do for you. Then if you just scroll down, they have a whole section dedicated to testimonials, a whole third of the homepage. So they have a list or like a figure of happy customers, just adds credibility to the business. They have personal testimonials so that everyday people can see that everyday people like and use this business. Then they have these corporate testimonials showing you that big reputable companies also trust and use the Grasshopper service. It's just adding that weight, adding that credibility to Grasshopper, which is going to convert that prospect into a dedicated customer. Then the call to action buttons. So let's say you look at this page and you like what you see, you can go straight away to pricing and sign up. You can move from the first page to being a customer in one click. Let's say you want to find out more. For you, there's a big call to action button right here. If we were to click on that, it takes us to another really well designed sales page. Again, big headline stating a customer benefit. Subheadline stating more customer benefits. Nice hero images, really simple text in big font, really easy to read. Some more testimonials, and then more call to action buttons. And the buttons move people through to the sales page. So everything is designed to streamline people around the page, always channeling them towards becoming a customer. So these are just some examples of what's possible for southstreetdental.com.au. You're free to use this information in any way that you will, and I wish you all the best in your future business ventures. Thanks.